Welcome back, viewers. This is our episode number 6. Today, Anmol and I will be speaking about social media, target audience, and how to reach them organically. That means free, without spending any money. So, Anmol, so tell me about this magic word, organic, and social media.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
really magical.
Yes.
And it got really magical for me when I started helping my father in 2016. And if you remember that time, used to had that blue logo and that
Right.
wooden type of logo with those
Right.
old
Right. Right. Right.
UI was not that great, but still,
This was which
someone,
year again? Which year was
I
this?
think it was 2016, 2016.
2016. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So in 2016, I asked someone like, how should I promote my father's business? So it was Athar-based business. So he told me that you should just go on Instagram. I
Mhm.
used to use it for my personal reasons, but I never knew that I could post a picture because at that point of time it was focused on picture. I used to post a picture and I will get some people, new people on my page that haven't seen my brand and they start to follow me. Then I engage with them, I send them a message, and that's how this organic affair started.
Right.
And organic reach is something that has built a lot of businesses who started really early on social media. Like right now, if you see linkedin
Mhm.
linkedin is the new organic behemoth, in which like you and I, we just post a picture
Right.
on it and we get a lot of organic
Yeah, we love LinkedIn.
impressions. And we love LinkedIn, exactly. And we love LinkedIn. Yeah. Same is the case with Facebook Reels nowadays, like Instagram organic reach is
Mhm.
there, but Facebook has a massive algorithm right now that is helping people promote. So organic reach is something that we all should leverage, and where I think most people, businesses are not doing it. So that's what we are going to tell our audience today about
Mhm.
how and what they should be doing to reach their audience, how to identify, how to research, and then what are the strategies they can use to grow the brands organically.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's begin with what is social media. Let's how it came to be. So can you elaborate a little bit about that? I know it's a very mundane thing, but yes, let's understand where we are coming from. Like what? Yeah. So what was
So
it?
here, like I would relate to your example that you give to the candidates during the interview when you ask
Right.
them what is marketing,
Right.
right?
Correct. Correct.
So
Correct.
social media is nothing; it's just a platform to connect people. In simple words,
Right.
in very simple words, it's that, and
And
that is the core purpose of it. Like before social media, like you are here to tell better. Like in your times when you didn't have platforms like this, so if you want to share a picture, I think you might be using MMS at that point of time,
right.
multimedia messages, right?
Right.
But now it's just so easy. You just click a picture on WhatsApp and you send it wherever you want.
Right. So, and then where people connect, that's where the market is, right?
Exactly. Market is now, if you see, WhatsApp is a marketplace.
Yes.
If you see so many vendors, they are using WhatsApp for it.
Right.
Right.
Now let's come to how uh, and when business started on social media. Like, what is the benefits of putting your business on social media? So people who are skeptical about it, let's clear their doubts about it.
Yes.
Yes.
So, see, like these days, social media is something that is necessary. It's like breathing
Hmm.
for any brand that is present on this planet, because like how I see it is basically you have to go where your audience is paying attention to. If my audience is sitting on Instagram, I need to be present there. If my audience is sitting on Facebook, I need to be present there. If my audience is on LinkedIn, I need to be present there.
Hmm.
Most people these days, like I guess, if we see the facts and numbers, Facebook, the last time I saw it, I think Meta only has somewhere around 1.4 billion users active on it. So
Correct.
you can imagine the potential, right?
Right.
So
Right.
these days, any business and every business should be on social media, because the impact that it will have on your business is massive. Let's
Mhm.
take an example of a kirana store, like here in Dehradun only. So this guy, he started with a small shop. Like it used to be a really small shop.
Mhm.
Then He started marketing him a bit. He put out those pamphlets and all. He became a little bit bigger. He dominated the area.
Mm.
Then now currently, like 5-10 years down the line, he has become a supermarket. And this guy, he's running social media campaigns, he's running WhatsApp marketing and whatnot. He's
Right.
doing
Yeah,
everything.
okay.
And this has been happening everywhere. If you see, like when I have come to Bangalore last year, I visited. So there were so many small stores in the area that were like the dominators of that place. So you
Correct.
can imagine like how this guy is using, because other kirana stores, they are not leveraging it, so they are just relying
Correct.
on their regular
So
customers. But
Anmol,
this guy,
yeah, there is a method to madness, right? Like you and I,
yeah,
we say. So what is the method? Like, I mean, it's not that I put my business on Instagram or LinkedIn, and then I'll straight away find my audience there. So how do I reach my? It's, unless so it's about finding the target audience. Let's make it more
it's
simple,
about
right?
finding a target.
Right. So how does one first of all define the target audience, and then let's come to reaching the target audience later about that. Like, so how does this journey begin, basically?
Okay. So this journey begins from the first and the main point, getting clear on your why. Why does your brand exist in the market? That is the core thing where it all
And
starts.
the
Like
why.
people directly want to ponder on, they want to just see, okay, I am going to do this, and then they go to the website and launching their website and marketing. But it's not that. It starts with why.
Mm,
Why does my brand exist?
mm,
Once you get clear on that, then you move further to defining your target audience.
mhm.
Target audience is step two. Now, how do I define my target audience? Let's take an example of, if you and I, we want to start an, let's say, lemonade shop. Okay.
Mm.
Lemonade shop. Okay. Now, who will drink lemonade?
Correct.
Correct. Who will drink
Mm,
lemonade? Let's take an example. We are starting it in Bangalore. Okay.
mm,
We are starting a lemonade shop in Bangalore. So,
right.
what will be what are those people who are going to drink my lemonade?
Right. And how
It
will
will
we
be college
package?
students. If
Correct.
I sell it
College
after,
students,
during the
right?
peak college
Probably people in the offices, right?
offices,
Mm,
during lunch break, they want to come out of the office. They want to take a refreshing break,
mm, mm, mm,
right?
mm.
Or maybe
And the
when they are
question is why would they drink it, right?
right.
So
And the
yes,
question is, why would they drink it?
yes, probably for a smoke break or if they maybe for a
Exactly,
morning run. So these are the why questions, right?
exactly. These are the why questions.
Right.
Why they should be coming to you?
Mhm.
Right.
Right.
So now it's our lemonade shop. Okay. And here comes the magical, word
Mm.
where we put in our marketing efforts. We made the shop look like more of a, young crowd, and it has a magical vibe. People are coming. We are
Right.
playing that music, and then we are making the lemonades, and you are pouring it like this, like this. Okay.
Right.
That's where we increase the prices as well.
Correct.
Right. And
Correct.
now this is where we define a target audience.
Hmm. Right.
Right.
This is a
You
very,
and I, we planned on starting a
so
lemonade
once
shop.
these
We have
questions are clear, we know who are our target audiences, basically.
exactly.
Right.
So this is where we get clear on it. You and I, we wanted to start a lemonade shop. We defined 3-4 segments. You told office going guys, people who want to take a break. I said college students, school students. Maybe it's parents who are bringing their kids back home from their schools. Okay, so these are the target audience. Now we do a dry run. We do a little bit of testing.
Mm.
We turn on our shop. We started, saying it out loud. It's via social media. It's
Mm.
via, putting out those lights and all of those things.
Mm.
We do that. And then once we see
So this is
which
the
kind
part
of
where we are trying to reach out to the target audience, right?
exactly, that's where we try to reach out of the target audience. And once you and I, we see after a month or 2 or 3 months, 4 months down the line, who are the people who are coming to me the most.
Mhm.
That's where you are able to define your target audience. It takes some time. Initially, you define, you test it out, and then you decide, okay, this is who I am going to serve, and then you stick to it. That's
Okay.
how you grow your business. If we stick to one thing, because like if I am putting those if I want to serve school students. So I do not need to invest so much into my lemonade shop that it looks like a showroom.
Mm-hmm.
But if I am serving, I am seeing that more of the office guys are coming, more of these people are coming, then I might need to, make it so that they can come, they can sit, they can relax. Maybe they want to smoke or whatever they want to do, right? And then I might need to add some tidbits with my lemonade, right? That they can eat as well so that I
Correct.
can, make more revenue. So that's how, you get clarity on your target audience.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So, can you elaborate a little bit more about? So now we are. I think now this is where our audience is wondering. You have told them, okay, this is what you need to do, and now we have promised them that we'll help them reach their audience organically, right?
Right.
So, what is the next step for them after this?
So, like once they have identified the target audience, the next
Mm,
step to reach their target audiences via this tool that is our main focus of our topic today, which is social media. Okay, so if a customer walks into my store, it's my job as the owner that I take his data. If I like if I put a review kind of something, that if you follow us on this, I will give you this next point. If you come to my lemonade shop next time, I will give you 10% discount, or
mm,
whatever it is. So that's where
mm.
the magic starts now.
Right.
I try to bring my offline audience online, and when I have
Mm,
this audience online, I regularly post. I tell them the benefits of having my lemonade. I tell them what I am doing currently. I tell them behind the scenes. I show
mm.
them what is going around. I show them what we are bringing out next. I will, give them the happy customer testimonials. I will bring out some faces, show up my team, and do a lot of this stuff. Why?
Correct.
Because people want to know.
Right.
People want to know who I am on my social media channel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have been doing with our brands as well, that we have been promoting so far. This is what
Right.
we do with them basically. So
Right.
now is the time you start posting consistently.
Right.
You
I was
post
about to come to
relevant
that. Now
content.
that we have broadly attracted the people, where are they coming? So, right.
Right,
So, how should that place look? We have made a very beautiful lemon shop, but
right,
how beautiful is our Instagram page, or how beautiful is our
exactly,
social media page? So,
exactly.
hmm. So
So
let's
like
yeah, let's
talking about it, your Instagram is another place where your audience comes in,
hmm,
and they want to feel the same vibe that they felt on your shop.
hmm,
So you need to correlate your social media page with the vibe that you are giving them in the shop.
hmm,
And let's say you don't have a shop, you are an e-commerce brand, or
hmm,
you are a services-based brand.
right.
People are not coming to your shops or offices. In that case, you need to recreate those experiences. For
Hmm,
this, if you want to know more, you can visit our previous episode where our partner Brandon told this in much depth. I won't go into that depth, but you need to recreate those experiences online.
right.
And these days, that is what has been happening with most of these brands. They are trying to recreate the experiences online, and that can be done in many ways. Like on social media, you can make a filter. Like let's say I have a lemonade shop. Okay, so I can make a filter. I can tell my audience, if you click a picture with this filter and post it on your story and tag me, I
Hmm,
am going to give you 5% discount on your next purchase of the lemonade with me.
correct.
It
Correct.
doesn't harm me so much, but that gives me a lot of brand awareness if my filter is good.
Hmm,
That's what brands have been doing on social media. Social media is a tool to engage your audience on your page,
hmm.
to bring new people and to keep them engaged so that they become your loyal customers and they keep on buying from you.
Basically you create your own community and your own cult
Yeah,
following, right?
own
Okay,
cult
so
following. That's
Anmol,
the right word.
we have spoken about the businesses which can be present on Instagram, right? For example,
Right,
like you've spoken about a lemonade shop. So Instagram is the platform for a lemonade shop. But if
right,
suppose you have a fintech business,
right,
right? You are into something more serious that uh, where Instagram is not the right platform for you.
right.
And for say, like I said, a fintech business. So for that, LinkedIn is a better platform, right?
Yes, LinkedIn is a better
So can
platform.
you throw some more light on what? such brands, say more corporate brands, right? Say
Mm.
an HR agency, a fintech brand, how do they bring their audience on LinkedIn?
Got it.
Because
So
I
here, like
think
before I
LinkedIn provides you a much better organic reach than any other platform, right?
right, right,
Right.
right.
Though even though their paid ads are very expensive, but where they are being generous is like they're not holding back when it comes to the organic reach,
Organic reach.
right?
Yeah.
So it's very easy to reach your audience and create views on LinkedIn. So
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
so
It
talk about a little bit about the strategies on LinkedIn, how to create a presence on LinkedIn, and what kind of businesses it would be right for.
right. So before I deep dive into this, I would like to tell our target audience, tell our audience that they need before they deep dive into their platform. Once they get clarity on their target audience, they need to define where their audience is sitting, where their attention is going. So, like for the fintech brand, I won't be going on Instagram. The reason is that my audience is CFOs, CXOs, people who are decision makers. And decision makers, if I try to reach out them personally, they 99% of the chances they
Or
won't
when you
see their
have a
Instagram.
B2C business, sorry, B2B, when your business is
B2B
more
business.
B2B. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly. If I want to reach out to them and put in the front that this is what I offer and this is what can help you, to optimize your business or whatever am I selling, that's where I go on LinkedIn. That's where I go on, another professional platforms like we have Coffee Mug or any other platform like this. I will go to that platform and that's where I talk to them and tell them this is what I am doing. So before you, once you have identified your target audience, you need to define the platform. Now you have defined your platform. You go on these platforms. Now it's the time to communicate them effectively. That your audience is, following your page. They are seeing what content you are posting. They are getting interested in it. Because until and unless you do that, they won't be, just following you for the sake of following it. No one
right,
does that these days. Even when I see that if some brands get inactive on social media, I unfollow it, and most people do this,
right.
right? Because that's how things are these days with most of the people.
Yeah, the
So
attention span is
now,
less and the interest level falls off right away.
exactly, 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 and that's where brands differentiate. Like if I am posting some type of content regularly and it becomes monotonous, people won't follow me. Even my existing followers will start to go away, and that's where algorithm will put me down as well. Now
Mhm.
coming back to how when you define your audience, you can promote on LinkedIn, you can promote on Instagram, or you can promote on Facebook or wherever you are going. So this is where you need to define a plan for yourselves, and that's where social media calendar comes into the picture.
Mhm.
Social media calendar is the key tool. It can be made on an Excel sheet. You do not need any fancy tool to get started with it. Even we currently use Excel sheet to make that calendar. Excel
Right.
is a really great tool. You define the number of days you are going to post in a month. Just
Right.
write them
So just
down.
to simplify, audience, I mean, social media calendar, what Anmol is trying to say is no rocket science. It's just a planner. It's like a timetable that you would have created for yourself in school, that I have to study this subject on this particular day. And so is the same way, what kind of post you want to put on a particular day in the week, uh, you decided on a social media calendar. What it does is it gives your audience something to look forward to, you know. So there is a consistency in your posting, and you do it in a planned manner, right, Anwar?
Exactly, exactly, and that's where the strategy parts comes into the picture.
Right.
Because when you write down on an Excel sheet, okay, this is I am going to post this, then I am going to post this, then I am going to post this, then I am going to post this. You have a plan of action ready for it.
Correct.
You make the plan, you execute the plan, and then you can go back and analyze, okay, this is what was my plan and this is the analytics that I have. This post worked well for me, this post didn't work well for me. So what I can do is it will make the things better for our audience as well. We can post a Excel template so that they can also have a look at a deeper picture of how a social media calendar looks like. It's very simple. I will just explain it. First column is date, then you have the type of post, then you have the references of the post, and then you have the after the references you have the section where you can post the creatives. So
Right.
basically, let's say you are making the creatives on your own, you can post them, then you write the caption for it, then you write the hashtags for it, and then the last section is notes. So
Right.
that it is that simple basically.
And
So you
one
do
more
not need
important thing that you missed out telling them is before you create a calendar, you create an idea bank for yourself. Right.
right. You
That
create an idea.
yes. So idea bank is nothing. You brainstorm with your team or you sit down by yourself, and all the ideas that you get, what kind of posts that you want to do, and you just jot it down in one place. And later on, in
Exactly.
the calendar, you can organize it.
Exactly. Calendar is basically organization,
Right.
organizing
Calendar.
the things. Yeah.
Right.
Totally. Now, so this is how you make your calendar. Now, once your calendar is done, the next step is executing it. So, in execution, how you do it basically, the first step is you post it with the relevant hashtags. So recently, only algorithms have changed now. You might have heard that you can put 30 hashtags in a post, but things have changed now. LinkedIn prefers that you post up to 3 hashtags. Even on Instagram, less is more these days. And on Twitter also, 1 or 2 hashtags are good enough. And on Facebook also, the same is happening.
Right.
So
And even
30
LinkedIn
days.
is encouraging you to put less hashtags because with more hashtags, these platforms think that your post is a spam, and
Exactly.
if uh, I mean either they'll put your post goes down in algorithm, or even worse, your account could get blocked as well.
Exactly. So if you want to, if you don't want your account to get banned, the better way of doing it is, follow the rules and the latest algorithms.
Right.
So I won't talk a lot about the algorithm because it keeps on changing, but
Right.
uh, you
But we
can
have told
follow.
you about the latest trend.
Yeah.
It will be different, say 6 months down the lane, or even 3 months down the lane.
Exactly. And I will, what we will do is we will put down the links of the people who you can follow to understand the latest algorithm. What is
Sure.
the latest Instagram algorithm? Who is post? Because like there are some decision makers who do this. So they post the updates before launching the things. So you can, refer to those individuals as well.
Right. You
Yeah.
could name a few as well to whom they can follow, or whom
Yeah.
we have followed to learn ourselves. Just take a few big names so that yeah.
So, the number one person whom you can follow in marketing is Gary Vaynerchuk. Really
Right.
like that guy, how he, transparently tells everything and anything about social media. Then you can go for Seth Godin. He will tell you from a perspective of the core marketing, how it all works.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is
Seth
also really
Godin is
important.
more about more traditional marketing.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
he's
that is also really important when you go on social media because the principles of marketing stays the same. And Ashwin, you constantly tell people that these digital marketers, they are just fooling themselves by telling that they are digital marketers. At the end, they are marketers only
right.
because the principles are
There's
the
no
same.
such thing as just digital marketing. Marketing is marketing. You can,
Marketing is marketing.
like you spoke about Seth Godin. He started marketing on VHS tapes,
Right.
right? He started, so he's from that generation, and
Exactly.
now you hear him speak about digital marketing as well. So basically, in a nutshell, you have to understand marketing to,
Right.
as a whole, and it's not just digital marketing,
Right.
right?
Now talking about who other you can follow. So on LinkedIn, you can follow Vedika Bhaiya. She's a LinkedIn influencer. She has some 160K followers. She has done good. Good. On Instagram, you can follow Marketing Harry. Marketing Harry has done really good with his accounts. And on Twitter, there is one guy known as Sahil Bloom. You can follow him. And on Facebook, I don't have any such person. For Facebook, I refer to what Gary says on
Right.
it. Yeah. So
Great.
these
So
are the folks you can follow.
yeah.
And
So now let's come back to LinkedIn marketing. Yeah.
yeah. So on LinkedIn marketing, what should we now telling our audience
Yeah,
about?
so we have already spoken about the sorry, we lost the train of thoughts. So Yeah, so we have already spoken about creating the calendar, right? So
Right.
let's elaborate a little bit more and how, because LinkedIn is the best place to organically reach your audience, and
Right.
especially with more serious brands, more B2B brands, corporate brands, or even for personal branding. People who are
Right.
looking for a personal branding, LinkedIn is a good platform. So we can elaborate a little bit more about LinkedIn.
Right. So talking about LinkedIn, first of all, on LinkedIn, when you post, so informative content really works well. So while you are planning your calendar strategy and putting your thoughts on it, so make sure that your calendar is planned in such a way that it's informational, because people on LinkedIn, they come to consume information that gives them certain amount of knowledge that they can gather, and then they can use it further in their lives. So if I have a HR agency brand, I will post informational content from it. And we have one of the clients that we are doing the same from their page. So their Instagram is more focused on information, providing the information. So like for the candidates, they should be following these 10 tips to make their CV better. For the employers, they should be reading these 5 books to understand what the upcoming generations are thinking about work culture, and like talking about an e-commerce brand on LinkedIn. So if I want to develop some B2B relations with vendors, so I will post certain things on my pages that will attract these B2B vendors or
Mhm.
B2B customers.
Mhm.
And even if I want to, so like let's take an example of if I am selling t-shirts and I want to get into B2B business, I want to provide bulk orders. So I will reach these, I will just go on LinkedIn, I will search for top 10, 15, 20 people in the target locations,
Mhm.
who are the fashion guys who have their companies. If I can help them with getting
Yeah,
them
so
the
we can probably enlighten people more about how we can, filter these parts, how you do it. So we
right.
can, yeah, you could probably elaborate a little bit more on you can use LinkedIn as a tool better. Like you said,
Yes.
you can filter out your audience and you can actually look out for them. So how does one do that?
Okay. So for us as well, we do generate a lot of leads from LinkedIn. So I will tell you how you can also do the same. So LinkedIn has become a keyword based platform.
Hmm.
Now, when I say keyword based platform, it's similar to what Google has done.
Hmm.
So if I go and type on Google looking for fashion influencers, okay, it will show me the list of fashion influencers. Same when you go and type that on LinkedIn, you will you write top looking for fashion influencers,
Hmm.
then you will get the people, posts, events that is happening with those keywords. So that's how you start your search. Now, once you have started your search, it has another filters as well. So, I will put a screenshot in this video here. So, the filters are date posted. So you can filter via date. The filter is via location, their current companies, employers, and much more. So you can make your search more targeted. So let's take an example. We have worked with a e-grocery delivery platform. It's a unicorn in India. We have worked with them. We have built a great case study. Now I want to reach similar brands in this niche only. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go on LinkedIn. I'm going to search for a keyword e-grocery brands. Then I'm going to search for the people who are in this e-grocery brands. Then now I have the list of the people. I will write notes of them. I will do a little bit of research on Google, see if they are relevant to what I am looking for. So for us, for Cropstickle, if I talk about, we targeted chief marketing officers or marketing decision makers. So I will try to look for those roles in that. And once now I have those targeted people, I will open their profile, I will type a customized message, and I will send to them. So that's how I reach out to them on LinkedIn. This is applicable for any business. Like to our clients also, we suggest the same if they are looking to grow organically on LinkedIn and they want to generate great leads.
Or even for
So
personal branding.
even for personal branding.
Right.
So like I found my first mentor via LinkedIn, who helped me, start this company as well. And that's how I reached here. And even Ashwin. So how I got to know Ashwin through a common friend. So that common friend, I connected with them after 7 to 8 years via Facebook or LinkedIn. So
Correct.
that's how you grow your brand on LinkedIn.
True.
You connect with people, you find your relevant people to your business, you just connect with them and talk to them. And it's easy. Trust me, like before LinkedIn, I don't think so it was that easy. Like Ashwin, you will be better to tell here how you used to network in your times to build your brand.
No,
If I
let's
talk
not
about
talk about it. So, thinking, going back, I mean, from where I'm standing right now, how things I do as a digital marketer, and when I look back 3 or 4 years back, I'm kind of embarrassed about what I was doing on social media, right? Right.
right. And even like if you keep on consistently posting content on LinkedIn on LinkedIn, your older friends will come back to you as well. Like
Correct.
this has happened with us.
That happens, and older friends, actually, people who are relevant to your business right now,
Exactly.
they will reconnect with you. That is a great advantage that we have had. So people who have lost touch, but now they are in a common arena as you are, and or where you can mutually benefit from each other, and they find out that you are doing it. So obviously, already the ice is broken because you were already friends at certain point of time. It's just that your life got busy and you've stopped speaking. But once they find out that there's another common factor that you can connect upon, it becomes very easy for them to reach out to you.
Exactly, exactly. And like talking about this recently, I was reading a fact. So only 1% of the people post content on LinkedIn.
Hmm.
So you can imagine the organic potential that everyone has if they start posting on LinkedIn, because
Correct.
99% of people on LinkedIn come to just consume content. Only 1% just come there to post.
Correct.
So for our audience, the potential is massive if they want to, if they are really serious about doing it. And talking, if we go, a bit deeper into this, so I can give the example of what I have done with my personal brand. So like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I was around 1600 or 1700 followers, and my reach daily was, I think, I was getting 30-40 impressions per day because I was not posting regularly. But from November, since I started doing this, now in these 4-5 months, I have got more than 150K plus organic impressions. I have got right now, I think 3100 plus followers who are relevant. Our business has grown. We have gotten leads from LinkedIn using the same methodology that I just told you previously in our conversation. And even now, if I if I don't post for 1 or 2 days, that impressions and that growing of followers doesn't stop.
Yes.
So that's how amazing the
It
algorithm
lingers.
is.
It lingers longer on LinkedIn
Yes, it
compared
lingers longer on LinkedIn.
Right. That is something even I've observed. The lifespan of your post on Instagram or Facebook is very short.
Yes.
Yes, but on LinkedIn it stays there, and you never know when again it gains traction again.
Exactly, exactly. It can happen anytime. Like I posted a picture when I came back from Bangalore. It's still getting impressions.
Correct.
And I think it's 40-50 impressions daily. It has reached to 8 or 9,000 impressions.
Correct.
So the potential is massive on LinkedIn, but most people are not leveraging it because they don't know the way.
Yes,
And that's where,
LinkedIn has been quite understated so far. Right.
yes, it has been.
Yes. But yes, I think for all the good reasons because LinkedIn wants to maintain that serious
Yes,
uh,
it should. It should. Because
demeanor.
during the Corona times, people started making it the Tinder part two, which no one wants.
Yeah. On a casual note, Tinder. Yeah,
Which no one wants.
which no one wants. Correct, correct.
Exactly. For that, I can buy Tinder Premium and go there.
Okay, yeah, we'll have another episode about Tinder, Tinder Premium as well.
We can.
Actually, you can do marketing on Tinder as well.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can. Yeah. It's an interesting use case. So with one of my friends previously, we generated one lead from Bumble.
Right, right. And you know what? How to make things more lighter, but this is a very serious thing. How Russian army is recruiting its soldiers right now through Pornhub. They're running ads
Right,
on
right.
Pornhub.
Yes, right.
So see,
Yes,
the platforms are unlimited. Internet has unlimited opportunities.
exactly.
Yeah. So talking about more casual platforms, let's talk about WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp is making a huge
Yes,
impact on the social media. And no, I mean, why people don't think it's just a chat messenger, but WhatsApp is actually a social media platform. So
yes. WhatsApp is
and recently, Anmol and I, we had gone to an event organized by. I think it's better to name them as well. The company is called Big.ai, and they're doing a wonderful job. They're running. They're helping you run your campaigns through different social media platforms through artificial intelligence. But one of the good things that I learned from them was about running your how to capture audience on WhatsApp. So, uh, yes, Anmol. So let's talk about gamification and QR codes.
right.
How we can. So in the world of where the cookies are being killed and
Websites are
it's
becoming
very
boring,
tough to
and
capture your audience through cookies. And there's so iOS new versions in place, right? iOS 16. It's getting even more difficult to capture your audience. Uh, uh, how is big companies like Big, they're helping us out capture audience, and not just capture the audience, they're getting you their number and their names as well.
the relevant details that you need as a business person to
So
promote your
it's
marketing.
it's gold mine. It's gold mine. It's like
Yeah, it is gold
getting,
mine.
yeah.
So it's
So
a natural human tendency that we all like games. Even while I was sitting today in the morning, it's a Sunday lazy morning. I woke up and then I opened my Instagram and then I saw this ad for a game. So I thought, okay, I shouldn't play because I need to focus on my business. But then I thought, okay, why not for 10 minutes? So
mm,
we all love games. At the end of the day, my mother plays Candy Crush. Even you might have some games that you really want to play, right?
right.
So taking the concept of games
Mm,
to your business, it
mm,
changes everything.
mm,
If I come to your website and you are selling t-shirts, and when I land on your website and there is a game, I started playing it,
mm.
and then it hooks me up with your brand. I want to
Correct.
stay there. I will come back again and again
First
to
thing
play
it has
that
done
game.
is your bounce rate has brought down, right?
Yeah, bounce rate is gone.
Bounce rate is
In
gone.
most cases,
Even if
it's
people
gone.
have spent another 5 to 10 seconds playing your game on the landing page, bounce rate is
Yeah, it
gone.
is.
So
Bounce rate is gone.
the SEO part
And
of your website is taken care of.
exactly, SEO part of the website is taken here, and it amazes me. I can give a really good example here about Volkswagen,
Mhm,
how they leverage this opportunity. So Volkswagen was thinking how they can improve their brand presence, promote the new cars coming up. So they first thought that they should buy all the ad slots available, but it would have costed them billions of dollars.
mm,
So instead of doing that, they bought the first ad slot of every break
mm,
on the channels where their audience is sitting. And in that ad, they didn't show anything, just a QR code. Now everyone got really curious what this QR code is about. So people started scanning it, and
mm,
it used to land them on a landing page where there was a game. So you had this polo and then you were playing, and it was a connected experience. You can see how others are playing, what is the high score. And then people forgot about the other ads. They
mm.
forgot about the movie, they were playing this game. So you can see
Right.
how impactful gamification is, and that's where brands like
Right. So
what
people
was
might
it?
be thinking, what is this game doing? Okay, fine.
Yeah,
It's not just about making your customers land on your page, because they must be thinking, okay, why are we talking about landing page in the topic of social media? Let me tell
right.
you, what we are doing out here is we are getting their WhatsApp details as well, because to join the game, they have to enter their WhatsApp number
Yes,
and their name.
exactly.
So you are getting the client details with their own consent.
Exactly.
How clever can it get?
How clever it can get. And plus, everyone loves playing games. No
Right,
one,
right,
who doesn't like it?
right.
And plus, uh, with currently games popping up, so spin game is really popular
Mhm.
on an e-commerce website. So I come to the website, I spin the wheel, I get 5% discount. Okay,
Mm.
I will just go and make the purchase.
Correct.
That's what we all love about it. And even Google Play.
So you're not
Google Pay
just
has
getting the
become
details, you have driven purchase as well,
exactly,
right?
exactly. And even brands are doing this via third parties.
Mhm. So one is
Gamification.
gamification, another is scanning the QR code. These are the two methods.
Another is scanning the QR code.
Right. And you
And
can,
there are new ways popping up like Web3 is coming in. So when
right.
you wear
And
those
now you
VR,
can run e-commerce on your on WhatsApp as well, right?
exactly, exactly.
So whatever they want to buy, you drive them towards the WhatsApp, and the
WhatsApp has become such a massive platform, like companies like GeoMart and all. I just go on GeoMart, I tell them, okay, this is what I want to buy. They bring up the menu. I just click, 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 make the payment, done. Because WhatsApp has UPI as well. It's
correct,
it's not just a chatting platform. It's doing the job of Chat GPT. It's doing the job of website. It's handling multiple jobs as well as do not need to go out of the platform.
correct,
They have done such a brilliant job with it.
right. And I think
And
it's paying
every
back for
Indian
them after running a free platform for such a long time.
exactly, exactly.
It's time for
Their
them to,
API is giving them a lot of
right,
revenue.
right.
And every brand, like you and I, when most of the brands they come to us, the first thing they ask us is, "Can you help us get WhatsApp for us? WhatsApp blue tick for us? Green tick."
You're right. The green tick, yes.
Yeah, green tick is also a separate thing that every brand wants, and it has its own benefits.
Hmm. So
Like
just, I think before we close, we are way past our 45 minute slot. But just elaborate what is green tick for the audience who don't know, very
So
briefly.
Green Tick is basically a verified account
Hmm.
from WhatsApp. So all the big businesses, all the mega houses, they have a Green Tick to differentiate them from other brands. They are credible in the market, they are trustable in the market,
Mhm.
they are verified by WhatsApp, so you can trust them. So that's what Green Tick is all about. And it allows you certain privileges like certain features that WhatsApp gives you with their API. So as a business, like with verified ticks and these brands like GeoMart and a lot of bigger brands, they are able to make WhatsApp ordering. But with the smaller brands, you can't do that on the basic, APIs. It's not possible
Hmm.
because people don't WhatsApp Meta does not trust your brand right now that well.
Hmm.
Once they do, then they allow you to do those things because here it's a lot of data collection happening here as well because WhatsApp has it's a chatting platform as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So it's time to wrap things up. I'll leave that to you one more.
No, let's wrap things up. I think we should do another episode on this topic for our audience to let them know deeper into the concepts of social media marketing
Correct.
about the
The next time
strategy.
we'll talk about the paid ads as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
along with the organic ads, and
exactly.
we'll bring more secrets and strategies that are happening, that are right now in the moment, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, our audience won't have the fear of missing out. They won't have the
Yeah,
FOMO.
FOMO. No, we won't let them have the
Yeah, we
FOMO
won't
for
let the
anything.
fear take over.
Yeah. So, like, thank you so much, everyone, for watching our today's episode. I hope you enjoy it. If you really like it, follow us on our social media. Help us by subscribing our YouTube channel, our Spotify channel. We will be bringing more content with our US partner as well, and we'll be starting with a guest podcast series soon, where we will bring in our advisors, people we know from the industry, to talk about these specialized topics
Right.
to give you much better insights of the industry. Thank you so much again for watching. Me and Ashwin will see you soon. Bye
So
bye.
the young Turks are checking out now.
Yeah, yeah, thanks. Check it out. Bye.